2025 그리스도 TV 시청자 여러분 안녕하십니까? 8월 7일 목요일 오전 1시 44분입니다. 영어 성경을 읽고 있습니다. 이번 시간은 구약 성경 열왕기상 2장 33절부터 읽어보도록 하겠습니다. Their blood shall therefore return upon the head of Joab and upon the head of his seed forever, but upon David and upon his seed and upon his house and upon his throne shall there be peace forever from the Lord. So Benaiah, the son of Jehoiada, went up and fell upon him and slew him, and he was buried in his own house in the wilderness. And the king put Benaiah, the son of Jehoiada, in his room over the host, and Zadok, the priest, did the king put in the room of Abiathar. And the king sent and called for Shimei, and said unto him, Build thee an house in Jerusalem, and dwell there, and go not forth thence any whither. For it shall be that on the day thou goest out and passest over the brook Kidron, thou shalt know for certain that thou shalt surely die. Thy brother shall be upon thine own head. And it came to pass at the end of 3 years that two of the servants of Shimei ran away unto Achis, son of Maacah, king of Gad. And they told Shimei, saying, Behold, thy servants be in God. And Shimei arose and saddled his ass and went to God to Achis to seek his servants. And Shimei went and brought his servants for God. And it was told Solomon that Shimei had gone from Jerusalem to God and was come again. And the king sent and called for Shimei and said unto him, Did I not make thee to swear by the Lord, and protested unto thee, saying, No, for certain on the day thou goest out and were kissed abroad any whither, that thou shalt surely die, and that thou saidest unto me, The word that I have heard is good. Why then hast thou not kept the oath of the Lord and the commandment that I have charged thee with? The king said, moreover, to Simei, thou knowest or the wickedness which thine heart is private that thou didst to David my father. Therefore the Lord shall return thy wickedness upon thine own head, and the king Solomon shall be blessed, and the throne of David shall be established before the Lord forever. So the king commanded Benaiah, the son of Jehoiada, which went out and fell upon him, that he died, and the kingdom was established in the hand of Solomon. And Solomon made a piety with Pharaoh, king of Egypt, and took Pharaoh's daughter and brought her into the city of David until he had made an end of building his own house and the house of the Lord and the wall of Jerusalem round about. Only the people sacrificed in high places, because there was no house built unto the name of the Lord until those days. And Solomon loved the Lord, working in the statutes of David his father. Only he sacrificed and burnt incense in high places. And the king went to give on to sacrifice there, for that was the great high place. 1,000 burnt offerings, all the offerings did Solomon offer upon that altar. In Gibeon, the Lord appeared to Solomon in a dream by night, and God said, ask what I shall give thee. And Solomon said, thou hast shewed unto thy servant David, my father, great mercy, according as he worked before thee in truth and in righteousness and in uprightness of heart with thee, and thou hast kept for him this great kindness, that thou hast given him a son to sit on his throne, as it is this day. And now, O Lord my God, thou hast made thy servant king instead of David my father, and I am put a little child. I know not how to go out or come in. And thy servant is in the midst of thy people, which thou hast chosen, a great people that cannot be numbered nor counted for multitude. Give therefore thy servant an understanding heart to judge thy people, that I may discern this between good and bad, for who is able to judge this thy so great people? And the speech praised the Lord that Solomon has asked this thing. And God said unto him, because thou hast asked this thing, and hast not asked for thyself long life, neither hast asked riches for thyself, nor hast asked the life of thine enemies, but hast asked for thyself understanding to the second judgment. Behold, I have done according to thy words. Lo, I have given thee a wise and an understanding heart, so that there was none like thee before thee, neither after thee shall any arise like unto thee. And I have also given thee that which thou hast not asked, both riches and honor, so that there shall not be any among the kings like unto thee all thy days. And if thou wilt walk in my ways, to keep my statutes and my commandments, as thy father David did walk, then I will lengthen thy days. And Solomon woke, and behold, it was a dream, and he came to Jerusalem and stood before the ark of the covenant of the Lord, and offered up burnt offerings and offered peace offerings, and made a feast to all his servants. Then came there were two women that we are harlots unto the king, and stood before him. And the one woman said, O my lord, I and this woman dwell in one house, and I was delivered of a child with her in the house. And it came to pass the third day after that I was delivered, that this woman was delivered also, and we were together. There was no stranger with us in the house, save we two in the house. And this woman's child died in the night, because she overlaid it, and she rose at midnight and took my son from beside me, while in hand maid slept, and laid it in her bosom, and laid her dead child in my bosom. And when I rose in the morning to give my child a shock, behold, it was dead. But when I had considered it in the morning, behold, it was not my son, which I did bear. And the other woman said, Nay, but the living is my son, and the dead is thy son. And this said, No, but the dead is thy son, and the living is my son. Thus they spake before the king. And then said the king, the one say, Son, this is my son that lives, and thy son is dead. And the other say, Son, nay, but thy son is dead, and my son is driving. And the king said, Bring me a sword. And they brought a sword before the king. And the king said, Divide the living child in two, and give half to the one and half to the other. Then spake the woman whose driving child was unto the king, for her bowels yearned. unto her son, and she said, "O my Lord, give her the living child, and in no wise slay it, but the other side, let it be neither mine nor thine, but divide it." And then the king answered and said, "Give her the living child, and in no wise slay it. She is the mother thereof." And all Israel heard of the judgment which the king had judged, and they appeared the king, for they saw that the wisdom of God was in him to do judgment. So King Solomon was a king over all Israel, and these were the princes which he had: Asaliah, the son of Zadok, the priest, Horeb, and Ahiah, the son of Shiza, scribe Yehoshaphat, the son of Ahilud, the recorder, and Benaiah, the son of Jehoiada, was over the host, and Sadok and Abiathar were the priests. And Azariah, the son of Nathan, was over the officials, and Sabut, the son of Nathan, was a principal officer, and the king's friend, and Ahiezer was over the household, and Adoniram, the son of Abda, was over the tribute. And Solomon had 12 officers over all Israel, which provided a big tour for the king and his household, each man his months in a year made provision. And these are the names of the son of Hor in Mount Abraham, the son of Tegel in Magason, and in Albim, and Besemeso, and Elon ben Hanan, the son of Hebel, in Arub to him pertained the Sogo and all the land of Hebel. The son of Avi Nadab. In all the Lagan of Dor, which had Dabat, the daughter of Solomon's wife, Anak, the son of Ahirud, to him pertained Anak and Mogito and all Bet Sewan, which is by Sarodan Beniso. Is real from Beth Sewan to Abel Mohola, even unto the place that is beyond Yongnoam, the son of Gebel in Ramoth, Gilead, to him pertained to towns of Yair, the son of Maha. Manasseh, which in Gilead, to him also pertained the legion of Argob, which is in Basan, three great cities with walls and Barsan, Barza. Abi Nadab, the son of Ito, had Mahanaim. He Asa was in Naphtali. He also took Sumat, the daughter to Solomon, to wife. Baana, the son of Hussein, was in Asir and in Arod. Yosabat, the son of Balua, in Issachar. Shimei, the son of Ella, in Benjamin. Gebel, the son of Uri, was in the country of Gilead, in the country of Sihon, king of the Amorites, and Og, king of Basan, and he was the only officer which was in the land. Judah and Israel were many, as the sand which is by the sea, in multitude, eating and drinking and making merry. And Solomon lay over all kingdoms from the river unto the land of the Philistines and unto the border of Egypt. They brought presents and served Solomon all the days of his life. And Solomon's provision for one day was 30 measures of fine flour and 3 score measures of meal. then paid oxen and 20 oxen out of the pasture and on 100 sheep beside harch and roe bucks and fellow deer and petted fowl. For he had dominion over all the region on this side the river from deep even to Asa over all the kings on this side of the river, and he had peace on all sides around about him, and Judah and Israel dwelt safely, every man under his vine and under his fig tree, from Dan even to Beersheba, all the days of Solomon. And Solomon had 40,000 stalls of horses for his chariots and 12,000 horsemen, and those officials provided victual for King Solomon and for all that came unto King Solomon's table. Every man in his month they erect nothing, only also and straw for the horses and drum daily brought they unto the place where the officials we are, every man according to his charge. And God gave Solomon wisdom and understanding, exceeding much, and largeness of heart, even as the sand that is on the seashore. And Solomon's wisdom excelled the wisdom of all the children of the east country and all the wisdom of Egypt, for he was wiser than all men that Edan the height and Heman and Gargor and Darada, the sons of Mahor, and he is famous in all nations around about, and he spake 3,000 proverbs, and his songs were 1,005, and he spake of trees from the cedar tree that is in Lebanon, Lebanon, even unto the high shop that springs out of the world. He spake also of beasts and of fowl and of creeping things and of fishes. And there came of all people to hear the wisdom of Solomon from all kings of the earth, which had heard of his wisdom. And Hiram, king of Duro, sent his servants unto Solomon, for he had heard that they had anointed him king in the room of his father, for Hiram was ever a lover of David. And Solomon sent to Hiram, saying, "Thou knowest how that David my father could not build an house unto the name of the Lord his God, for the walls which were about him on every side, until the Lord put them under the soles of his feet. But now the Lord my God has given me rest on every side, so that there is neither adversary nor evil current. And behold, I purpose to build a house unto the name of the Lord my God, as the Lord spake unto David my father, saying, Thy son, whom I will set upon thy throne in thy room, he shall build an house unto my name. Now therefore command that hear me cedar trees out of Lebanon, and my servants shall be with thy servants, and unto thee will I give a hire for thy servants according to all that thou shalt appoint. For thou knowest that there is not among us any that can skill to hew timber like unto the Sidonians. And it came to pass when when Hiram heard the words of Solomon, that he rejoiced greatly, and said, Blessed be the Lord this day, which he has given unto David, wise son over this great people. And Hiram sent to Solomon, saying, I have considered the things which thou send this to me for, and I will do all thy desire concerning timber of cedar, and concerning timber of fir. My servants shall bring them down from Lebanon unto the sea, and I will convey them by sea in floats unto the place that thou shalt appoint me, and will cause them to be discharged there, and thou shalt receive them, and thou shalt accomplish my desire in giving food for my household. So Hiram gave Solomon cedar trees and pearl trees according to all his desire. And Solomon gave Hiram 20,000 measures of wheat for food to his household, and 20 measures of pour oil. This gave Solomon to Hiram year by year. And the Lord gave Solomon wisdom as he promised him, and there was peace between Hiram and Solomon, and they made a league together. And King Solomon raised a levy out of all Israel, and the levy was 30,000 men, and he sent them to Lebanon, 10,000 months by courses months they were in Lebanon, and 2 months at home. And Adoniram was over the levy. And Solomon had 3 sickle and 10,000 that bear abundance, and 4 score thousand hewers in the mountains. Besides the chief of Solomon's officials, which were over the work, 3,300, which ruled over the people that wrote in worker. And the king commanded, and they brought great stones, costly stones, and huge stones to lay the foundation of the house. And Solomon's builders and Hiram's builders did hear them, and the stone scarce, so they prepared timber and stones to build the house. 열왕기상 5장 18절까지 영어 성경으로 읽어보았습니다. 다음 6장은 다음 시간에 읽어보도록 하겠습니다. 시청해 주셔서 감사합니다. 안녕히 계십시오.